championships in their past, their future is in the here and now, and they're about to play another NHL match, these Edmonton Oilers. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We are at a Game 4, and this might be the last one. Who would have ever thought that this would come to a sweep? What can you tell the fans of the team that's down 3-0 about the road back?
Well, it is a daunting task for sure, Doc, but as we've seen in this great game, teams have been able to come back from being down 0-3 in a series. But for me, it's not necessarily winning Game 4. It's about winning the first period. Let's win the first period, and then let's win the second period. It might take extra time in order to win that first game, but give yourself a chance by getting off to a real good start in that first period.
Edmonton's game plan is pretty simple, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. Each player needs to win the shift he's playing. These type of games become about one thing, and that's winning one-on-one battles.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Talbot's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Oilers. Anderson's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Maple Leafs. It's a wonderful night for hockey. McDavid's a good face-off man, ready for the Oilers. Matthews gets the nod for Toronto. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This Stanley Cup final game has just started. Toronto's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Oilers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Solid, clean win. Slugged back out again by Komarov.
48 seconds.
The Oilers carrying on in the defensive zone. Slowed him right down. Good work with the stick by Bozak. The Maple Leafs in their own end, ready in attack. He's got this one, and they're after him. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Bozak. Enormous collision. Big chance here. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
McDavid's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Edmonton goal. Scored on the power play.
Takes that pass and looks on.
7.
Passing one off now to Lucic. And the Heat's taken off by the clear. Oh, what a play! Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Fires! Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Scooped up. Takes a shot. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Let's go, Arister. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Not a hard hit, but effective. The Maple Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Shoots. Blockered away. What a save! Another try. Clefbaum's carrying it back. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Hey, guys,
And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt. Edmonton's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. The Oilers lead 1-0. defensive zone win. Directing that one to Nugent Hopkins. Got it in his own end. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Nice face-off work. Toronto's carrying it in their own zone. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. A shot. Wide. What a chance.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Edmonton's got possession in their own end. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Dogged determination there by Gardner. Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Maple Leafs. And now it's directed to Lucic. Good work up front on that hit. Oh, and he's alone. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. Swept on to Lucic. Snaps a wrist shot. The Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That's the way to make him pay. And he's hammered. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Nice work by Bozak. He hit the crossbar. Stick handles up the wing at center. It's an onside play. Attack zone possession here. Wonderful wrist shot. And another save.
Amazing reflexes.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Little pass from his goalie here. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. Didn't get through. Strom's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. The Oilers up the wing are moving the puck. Laid on to Clefbaum. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Puts one on. Waffle boarded. Pass attempt to Letestu. And he is reefed.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
The Leafs want to generate something up the wing. He caught it and he holds on. Knocked right off the stick. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Edmonton's got another win. Shoots one. Oh, what a stop. An outstanding save. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Back in the defensive zone towards center ice. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That's what you call a wardrobe malfunction.
Breakaway! Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Onside. Wrist shot. Score! A shorthanded goal.
Kadri's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Just a hair over 4 minutes to go in the period. And so it is 1-1. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
Bozak's in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Talbot's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, and he's hammered.
Larson's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Possession taken over by Komarov. Shoots one. Great glove grab. He covers and holds on. Toronto's got that win. Pitched right ahead through center. One-timer. They score! A short-handed goal for multiple times in this game.
This puck jumped off his stick. He scored on the one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Toronto's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. They've got the draw. Gets in, looks over his options here. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. The Maple Leafs luck that along up the wing. His cage is rattling. And play stopped because the net is loose. Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up. Nap by Lucic. Gains the zone. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Pitching it to Marlowe. And he steps across the line. Terrific shot, but a save. Wouldn't let him by. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. On to Larson. He's got it. The Oilers controlling play through the neutral zone. Breakaway chance! Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And that's 1 period. Still 2 more to go. The Maple Leafs own a 2-goal lead.
Be sure to attend our Ottawa Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Van Riemsdyk's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell as we head to break. Middle period has just begun. Scooped up by Lucic. Slid to Nylander. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Possession once again by Larson. Snapping a pass to McDavid. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Moving it now in their own end. He's all alone. Save.
Edmonton's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
Shoots one. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Oilers up the wing lug the puck.
Maroon's back on the ice here after that earlier fight. He's picked up his mitts, served the penalty, and we'll see if the score's been settled.
He knifed it away. Snaps it on goal. Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
The Leafs have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. The Oilers prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 34, Austin.
Wonderful block.
Assisted by number 51.
Toronto's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
James Van Riemsdyk.
Breakaway!
5 minutes, 27 seconds.
Puck corralled by Kadri. Edmonton's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Puck is seized by Kadri. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. And they've got it again. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And possession established on the pickup by Cassian. Sends to the point. Not through. Strong wrist shot. Waits with it. Slaps it to Jokinen. The Leafs through the neutral zone, setting things up. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. The Leafs with possession up the wing. Lets it go. Score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 12.
Let's go a wrist shot. Right in that catching glove. Good work. What a hit.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 58
Shot on. Save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead.
The Maple Leafs are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they don't happen that frequently.
A great wrist shot. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
The Maple Leafs have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Looking to McDavid. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
by number 44.
Snatched up by Gardner.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Making headway through center ice. That play went offside. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Marlowe's trying to change momentum. He feels the fight's going to do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Tonight it did.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Oh, and he's hit yet again.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
Moving it to Matthews. Into the end of attack. Score! Off the iron and in.
Matthews found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Leafs have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Scored by number 34.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Let's go, Arister. That's a great save.
17 minutes, 54.
The Maple Leafs are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Oilers get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Good job on the draw. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 29 seconds.
Now the puck rounded up by Komarov. Kicked out of the scrum. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Luke couldn't get through. Chip to Bozak. Gains the zone. Got the iron with the shot. Puck is thrown to Nugent-Hopkins. Enormous hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Passing one off now to Bozak. Point blast. Got a piece of that one. He lost it down to a knee. The Oilers in their own end in possession as they travel. Oh, what a collision in open ice. One into another. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Maple Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Edmonton's power play unit gets a rare 5 against 3. It's a special time for them to rocket home some goals. Good clean win. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Penalty, 19 minutes, 51 seconds.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 26 for the Maple Leafs and 14 for Edmonton. Edmonton's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Toronto's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
On through the corner. Fires off a body. Fires. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Into the attacking end. Tries to get it on net. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
Well, the power play team was way too aggressive there, not respecting the offensive push from the shorthanded team. They make a pay.
Bourgeois done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Gains the blue line. Directing that one to Lucic. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
Time of the goal, 30 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck loose, now picked up. Has that point pass as well. Pass cut. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Breakaway. Now it's directed to Moore. The poke check worked. Moves to the corner. Edmonton seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. He gains the zone. Gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Pass attempt to Moore. Can't get a shot on. Toronto's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
Oh, broke it up.
Matthews just hopped over the...
Save. To Strome. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Nicely into the zone. Collected by Russell. The Oilers wheel it up the wing. Nice tip of the pass. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Lets it go. No luck.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
What a move on that one with the stick. Score!
He knew there was a pretty good chance there was going to be a rebound, and he made him pay.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Edzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And he gains the zone.
By number 29, William Wheeler. And by number 51, Jake Gardner.
Possession reestablished by Gardner.
3 seconds.
Moved along and in. Turned on net. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Pitching it to Brown. Fires. Great chance, but he missed.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide. The Maple Leafs lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance, it's in the net. There's no second opportunity.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the third. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tough. Score!
Komarov's wrist shot from the point had eyes.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they won the faceoff. Great defensive job. What a hit. Enormous collision.
What a check. There goes his helmet.
Gets across, looks over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken over now by Brown. Takes that pass from the other point. Caromed off the mask. Gathered up by Larson. Oh, and he is drilled. Shot not too strong, pad stop. Edmonton setting things up in the defensive zone. Right on his... Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Clean win on the draw. And he's hammered.
They're going to have to blow this play dead. He's hurt after that big hit.
Great opportunity. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Lets a shot fly. Up to the point. Propelled to Nylander. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in 1 more.
The Leafs with a face-off win. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. He's in on an onside play. Wonderful save. Snapping a pass to McDavid. The breakaway. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling.
Anderson's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest. Stop, just
got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Took that wrist shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Brown's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Edmonton's won that neutral zone faceoff. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Decides he wants the corner. Toronto's recoiling back in the defensive zone. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Puts one on. Oh, and he misses.
Well, that doesn't miss by much, Doc. The one-timer skims wide of the net, but that puck was wobbling when it got to him.
Edmonton setting it up as they move through center. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. Trying to go to Komarov. Nicely into the zone. Big hit. Possession gone. Great save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And he steps in. Taken over again. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. One-timer. Score!
What a night. Most players never get the opportunity to do this. A goal, an assist, a fight, all in the same game. A Gordie Howe hat-trick.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Presented since 1893. In their imagination, it never looked as good as it will. The Stanley Cup about to be theirs.
And the game is over. The series is over. Toronto's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
They have battled losing streaks and injuries. They've had times when their goaltending has failed or their scoring has been absent. Yet at the end of the road, they are Stanley Cup champions as they bonded together to become the best team in hockey. As you shake hands at the end of a series, you see the players say a few words to each other. Some are ex-teammates, some know each other from growing up, and yet some are just congratulating the winners on an excellent series.
The man-chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. I can't even imagine how excited the players are waiting for their turn to take the Stanley Cup for a spin around the ice. There is a pecking order to this, mostly on seniority, but it's never really discussed. It just kind of happens.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph, evidence of it all.